Welcome. Before we get started, these are all in major, but most of them you can just tweak a little bit to make them minor, or you can end on a major chord even though the rest of the song is in minor. It's very, very common, and yeah, just have fun with it. Also, these are typical of everything from jazz to blues to country. But don't let that dissuade you. Just feel free to add some fusion into your own playing. And also, these are in particular keys. I will tell you the keys, but you can easily transpose them. That one is, I know it's in Take the A Train, but there might be an older example of it. But I play it in C, and we start off on the high C, down to the E, up chromatically, all the way up to the G. So far we got up to the A, the B, and the C, and then end on the low C. Now, this particular one is slightly harder to transpose, but you can do it by just changing the fingering, so something like that. But we'll play it in C. Start off on the C, on the B string, open B string, A, G, back, so, down to the E, D, once more, and then B, and last C. And here you can end on a C chord. This is being played in D. So you start off, you can think of it as a D6/9 chord. So D, F, F sharp, B, E, and A. But you move your second finger down to the A note on the E string, and also muting the A string. Down chromatically, up again, continuing up, all the way to the D, so, and then maybe back to the D6/9. That's the same chord as that one, but yeah, I prefer to hit that at the end. And the small variation is this. Sounds pretty much the same, but the chord here is, I suppose, A9 with the third in the bass. So the C sharp, the G, the B, E, and A. And you move them just like we did before, down on half step, and then chromatically up to that one. So that's the 9th position, 9th fret, and then down. This starts off on the G, so this is a G blues kind of thing. Hit the low G, and then you have a chromatic run from the B up to the D. But while you're playing that little run, your pinky stays on the high G, on the D string. So 3 of those. C with the pinky just stays right where it was. C sharp, and then the D and the G, and then I suppose A flat 7. So A flat, G flat, C, and E flat, and then down chromatically 1/2 step. So this one is also fairly chromatic. So you start off on the E octave. So that's E and that's E. Down 1/2 step, and then up all the way to the A, and end on an A 6/9. So it's A, E, A, C sharp, F sharp, and B. So the first time I heard that one was over Sweet Georgia Brown, where even the comping is fairly chromatic. So it makes sense to have a chromatic line in the melody as well. And this one is in G, and we start off on the high D and just down the G major arpeggio. So G, B, no, sorry, D, B, G, D, and then down chromatically to the D flat, and you continue with the same shape, but this time ascending. So but you continue going down, so all the way until you hit that A. And you can think of it as, well, the first time is descending, the next time is A ascending, and then just move between those two. So after you hit that high A, you can end on a G6/9. So G, E, A, D, and G. So this little thing is being played in A, and we start off on the C sharp and the E. So E, C sharp, E, down chromatically, down once again, and then you change your fingering slightly, so that's A, and that's C sharp. So, and last time you hit those two at the same time. You can also do a slide into that first. And if you want, you can end on the "and many more," but that might be taken from another place. But just E, F sharp, E, F sharp, bend up 1/2 step while you hit the low A. And I choose to use my thumb for that particular note. So that one, being played slightly sloppy, starts, well, it's in D first of all, but you start off on the A, B, C sharp, and D, all octaves. F sharp, A, G, and then just slight chromatic thing. So far we got. And that first A, you hit twice, so it's like a ghost note, or a grace note rather. So that first upstroke comes just before the downbeat, the 1. So. And then down to the G, F sharp, D, A, C sharp, and D. So slowly. And then for the last melody, start off on the A, D, B, G. So. C sharp, A, F sharp, B, G, E, down to the C sharp, then to the D. And end on a D6/9. So D, F sharp, B, E and A. This one is in D, and we start off on the D. Down the scale. So D, C sharp, B, A, G, F sharp, E, and down to the D. So. And we start off on the upbeat, so. Up to the F sharp, A, and D. And you end on a D6/9, so it might be that one, and it might be that one, or any other D6/9 you can find on the fretboard. But this one is being played D, B, E, A, and D. This one is in G, and you start off on a G arpeggio, so G, B, D. And then up, 1/2 step to the E flat, down to the C, then A. So basically an A minor arpeggio. Down to the F sharp, G, C sharp, D, and then G, of course. And then you might end on something fancy like a G major 7, add sharp 11. Or just major sharp 11. Well, it's up to you. So G, F sharp, B, and A, C sharp. And this one also starts off on the upbeat. That's always a good one to end on. So, just for the sake of it, we'll play this one in B flat. So we start off on B flat. And then down to the F, down chromatically, to E, up again, and then up to the F sharp, down to the F once more. So A and B flat. Once more. Change position, and now have an F once more, and 3 of those. Down to the D. No, down to the C sharp actually. And then D. B flat. And then a B flat chord with no 5. So B flat, D and B flat. So that's 11 ways to end your song. And it might be your song, it might be your solo, or it might just be something you add to your vocabulary. So if you have any questions, just feel free to ask. And other than that, take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.